The CoryxKenshin allegations?
Yeah, I just seen
What is
something. Look,
this?
I'll just put it. Let me give you some.
What?
So I just found out they're fake.
So some girl got hurt that Cory didn't want to wife her up. So we're here with this video.
Who is this?
I don't know who the heck this guy is. I would like him to get the hell up out of here though. He ain't doing nothing, he ain't saying nothing.
He didn't make me feel uncomfortable.
He didn't make me feel uncomfortable. That's really, we can just end the video there, for real, for real.
What else? I'm the breadwinner, certified go-getter. Don't compare me to these lames, cause my bag bigger. I told the girl to settle down, I ain't your layers, baby. I'm pulling up, foreign truck, look like hot sauce.
Fellas, y'all gotta stay focused, man. Focus up, fellas.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all.
We gonna check out this CoryxKenshin situation. You already know what it was. Cory wanted some play. This girl wanted a ring. She couldn't get a ring, and she chose the internet route.
With the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night Cory found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
These allegations are from an ex-girlfriend.
Yep.
Why does he never cared? He just wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you. What are you saying, girl? If you don't shut up, sorry, I'm not.
Bruh.
Shut up.
What is wrong? What is going on, bruh?
And now a lot of it.
And if you're a CoryxKenshin fan and the first things that come out your mouth is a defense, you can shut the fuck up, Twitter. This is why I hate Twitter people. That's some fucking Twitter shit. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand Twitter. I'm seeing too many excuses. I don't give a fuck if you watch him since the beginning of time. Hold him accountable or be quiet. Bitch, hold yourself accountable. Yo, stupid ass up. I hate them.
Accountability starts with you.
It's the people that act perfect. It's always these Twitter fucking people. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And it's always, you don't never know what they look like. That's why they go on Twitter. If you don't shut your... Oh, Varn.
It just be these anonymous ass niggas, bro.
Oh, it's the Twitters. If you're not a CoryxKenshin fan of birthday, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You can fuck
hate so damn bad.
Cause they life miserable. That's why they on Twitter wasting their life and doing shit like this.
I think I know why she hating so bad. Cause
I just said why. I just said why. Because she hate her life, bro. Think about it. If you love your life, are you doing stuff like this? No. You worried about your life. When you worried about other people, it's because you don't fuck with your own life. So you're not worried about it, you know? Projection of their own misery. Can't stand Twitter. When I say Twitter people, you're a Twitter person when you become this shit here. You are perfect. Like, you perfect. This is some perfect
Twitter person.
Yeah, this is that I'm perfect shit. Shut the fuck up. They're just so mad to see somebody in a better spot than them. Like, they like shit like this. Just really think about how overly excited people get to participate in this. You got some people like me. I just sit on the sidelines. I'm not biased. I give people the benefit of the doubt. So when I just see these Twitters that are just that just get off to just, you know, just talking shit, it stems from something. I can't do them Twitters.
Saying
they hate people who win.
I really grew up watching CoryxKenshin just to find out he's a weirdo. So it's like if you grew up watching him, you should know his character. It shouldn't fucking... See how the internet... No. Look at the Twitters. The internet perception changes how people really feel about you. Give the man the benefit of the doubt. You don't even know what the fuck is true. And this is why they expose themselves. They look stupid. Cause wasn't the shit not even true?
Hell no. I just seen something on Instagram. A post about it saying, matter of fact, you want me to read it real quick?
Yeah, look at these Twitter people.
They can't
wait to have this Twitter people, what they do is they pulling down on people's ankles and trying to have them, and they can't wait to have somebody join a misery party. At least that's what they attempt to do.
Defense.
I guess
all
so.
The information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok.
See the problem?
What the fuck is going on here?
The problem is the internet. When people have problems, do they go to real people for their problems?
Why they go to the internet? They go to the internet because of the simple fact that they feel like everybody's gonna have the same opinion as them, and they just want to debate online and go anonymous.
But they want people's sympathy.
They desperately want attention. I'm starting to feel like that's the new damn drug. Is attention. People are fiending for it.
Which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber. Adding, I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived.
Bullshit.
I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. This is a fucking story time. Shut up. I don't care about how you word it. You can try. Look at that. She want to word it so, like, you just got it so down bad.
Feels heavy, it's because it was. Also saying content warning,
emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation.
Narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status fuels cruelty and no graphics details, but it's heavy. Well, what the fuck? Why is there no graphic details if you're saying all this shit? You gotta have at least something to back this shit up.
Why? Because it's the internet, bro. And people are so desperate for the internet, man. This is sad. This is why I hate the internet now, bro.
Graphic.
What it does to people.
Emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit.
Yeah, I'm like, Cory, what did you do?
He starts out by saying that
I didn't want to do this. No, you did want to do this, which is why you did do it. You can't say you didn't want to do it. If you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it, right, Ryan?
Hell yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? I did it. You did want to. Because you want something.
the world doesn't know the real Cory.
I don't owe you in my silence anymore. There's no way to start. Just that familiar weight in my chest while the world kept applauding someone who never showed up for me. Okay, so if he didn't show up for you, why did you keep putting yourself in a position to need him to show up? Knowing that he wasn't going to show up.
Matter of fact, better question is, why did you even stay in the situation?
That's what I just said. That is what I just said.
There should be no reason you're staying.
What's she saying?
I was never...
But this is what I want you to realize. This is the victim playing mentality for the world now, and it's sad.
If anything, that's manipulation at its finest.
This is manipulation. This man didn't keep you there. He probably had some stuff that you wanted to be around, which is why it made it hard for you to leave the man. That's what it really is. Yeah, this is pathetic. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. Just because your feelings got hurt doesn't mean what he did was wrong. If you felt unhappy with Cory, why didn't you leave? Why do you wait until it gets bad and then now you want to go on the internet? Shut up.
One thing is, she lied because she wanted sympathy and she wanted she really just wanted attention. She knows Cory ain't did nothing to her. She knows it. She just want to make allegations just so you have something to do.
She runs to the internet. She runs to the internet. What is the internet? You want attention. That's why you're on the internet, right?
Yep, and the internet is going... Look, the internet's going to take her side.
Only people that's going to take her side are the other miserable people who get off of, the Twitter people. That want other people to join their misery party. But anybody like us who actually is like, well, what actually happened? Who give people the benefit of the doubt and don't just make assumptions. Like, when you're one of those, you see through bullshit like this, and it just really pisses me off now, just how many people like this are there. The internet is breeding people like this, dog.
She goes on to say,
when I met you, I was at one of the lowest points in my life, and I was still healing. So due to that, she just snitched on herself. So you use Cory as a band-aid. It's a bad situation.
Hold on, you just said, go back to what you just said. You just said she used Cory as a what?
A band-aid. She said I was at one of the lowest points in my life. I was still healing. She wasn't fully healed. So Cory just came and put his band-aid on her, bro. And she didn't like that. She couldn't learn to be happy with her goddamn self. So she'll blame everybody else but her own goddamn self. You know what happens, bro? When you happy with yourself, you don't need nobody to fucking be around you. When you're all happy, you know what makes you happy. So you know what to not keep around you that's not gonna make you happy. That's why people gotta learn to be to themselves, though, bro. It's just what it is, though. You can't depend on nobody to make you happy. So why would we put ourselves in positions for our happiness to be dependent on somebody else? If you gotta be around people, you're not happy. It should be a choice, not a need to be happy.
Factual.
I had all this love and nowhere to put it, and for a moment your attention made me feel seen. Like maybe I wasn't invisible anymore. You were hurt, and he made you feel visible. You see why I said how Cory was the band-aid? And now she's trying to manipulate him and try to act like he did something to her. What if he don't want to be around you? He doesn't have to be around her.
Exactly.
He does not have to be around that, and that's what I'm saying. If we base this shit off of her, just her feelings, you don't have to be around somebody. She was happy with herself. What he does should not matter.
Met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her.
He didn't talk to me. And while I sat alone, replaying every word, breaking myself apart, just trying to make sense of it, they were out here calling you a positive role model. Don't try to manipulate everybody just because he don't want to be around you. That's your fucking problem.
Emotionally abused her, and then when she needed...
Never showed up when it mattered. That's your fault for depending on somebody who didn't show up when it mattered. You only came around when it was convenient. That's your fault for making yourself available for somebody that only shows around when it's convenient, right? When you wanted something, when it was easy. That's your fault for making yourself easy. Like, is this not her own fault?
This is her own fault.
When I needed
She
care,
can't deal with
support, the bare fucking minimum, you vanished. So why put yourself in a vulnerable position like this? When does it become your own fault and not everybody around you?
Give him the most he was.
No, but
Whenever
real
she,
talk.
whenever she take
You can
accountability.
you can keep blaming everybody, but when does your actions become a part too? If you're not putting yourself in these positions, how do those people even get to be in a position to be blamed?
Nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve and retrieve whenever it suited you.
No, you treat your own body like that. It only does what you allow.
Exactly.
Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister. And she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether.
Yeah, because she doing insecure stuff like that, trying to act like everything is intimate. He probably didn't want to deal with that, bro. I'm going to be real with you. He probably just didn't want to deal with that. Like, if he's with his sister, if he's with his sister and he's getting accused of being with another girl, just imagine how shit is in closed doors. If she's on the internet acting like this, just imagine how manipulative she was behind closed doors, bro.
At all. I wouldn't be around that. Would you be around that?
And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow.
You see how she says shit like, you guys see him as a positive role model? She cares too much about what the internet and public perception says. Like, it's not about Cory. It's about the position that she wanted to be in his life, bro. That's it.
That part.
Now she
didn't care about nothing else.
She know the lifestyle that come with Cory. That's why she was probably so obsessed and wanted to be around this man.
She questions his position as a role model on YouTube, and really the entire image that he presents in his content. Apparently assaulted this one? Why do you ask? Himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now she claims he did.
You know what's gonna be real though? The Twitter people are going to hate to see Cory cuss. Oh my god! Cory cussed!
You didn't come back to make things right. You came back because fucking with me made you feel powerful. Because you knew I used to let you in. Because you counted on the damage to keep me soft. Because you thought I'd be too broken to bite back.
Sorry, bro. They got the key, okay? If you give the key to somebody, that's your own damn fault. You don't have to give the key out. You don't have to give the key out. You don't.
Still get her, and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims though
it's not a hard situation to understand. Cory wanted some play. She thought it was more serious than what it was. Her feelings got hurt. That's what it is.
Somehow the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that
backpedaled. You were never used for sex. I need to make sure you understand that I loved you. Like I said, didn't have my shit together. You love me? How is that possible?
Now don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said.
What did he say?
Next episode of He Did.
I didn't do nothing.
Cory.
I'm sorry.
Watch me sleep.
Him hurt you.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was awful.
Did you watch me sleep?
Hmm?
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish.
Okay, you know, that's...
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory?
Good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But granted,
but this is the thing though. If they intimate, bro, she comfortable holding the camera. I'm pretty sure she wanted to get the hell out of danger. She could just run right now, you know.
Or she could just been left in the...
She talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that But people are that dumb though.
No, she's the dumbass because she made the situation. She can't call them that. She created this situation. She knew that he was joking, and which makes it even worse. Like, that shouldn't come out of her mouth. She lost all credibility, and this is why this situation is like a slap in the face. What did she do this for? Because she hurt, bro. Like, that was the weirdest shit out of everything that we happened, right? Like, that was like, damn, that'll be the one like, whoa, Corey, you know? But for her, and that shows you Corey's character. Like, he know the camera on. Wouldn't you know, like, if you was really like that, you're not gonna say no weirdo stuff like that. But that's how you know his heart. He know he ain't doing nothing wrong, so he wasn't thinking like that type shit, you know?
He would've, if he was really worried about it, his approach would have been different.
Yeah, she wouldn't be defending him right now. She defended him.
That's what most people.
He didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video, but
he did make me feel uncomfortable in that video. So if he can say that he did something in your sleep and you're not uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck? You feel me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment. Like,
how was that a nice moment?
Yeah, how is that a nice moment?
He said he did something in your sleep. How was that a nice moment, Byron?
That was not a nice moment. That's
now
a
the
weird
question,
moment.
really think about this. If you're comfortable with that, what could he really possibly say, bro? For me, if I can't be comfortably sleeping when I'm the most vulnerable, when I'm asleep and like you can just do whatever the fuck, you know, it's my most vulnerable. So if I'm comfortable while I'm asleep, bro, you know, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it don't make sense to me. There's a reason why. Like, you see how I position my desk. I don't even like my back turned towards a damn door. So when I'm asleep, I gotta be comfortable. This don't make sense.
Can y'all listen?
Oh, shut the fuck up. We listening to bullshit. Is what we listening to.
That is what you just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally.
Then he on there trying to milk some clout.
What's he instigating in the first place?
Why is he there?
He did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
Bacon avocado.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or...
Duh! This is clout and you want some attention. She wanted the temporary internet sympathy. You know what I'm saying? She wanted that wave. How you put something out there and you mad how people taking it? You mad that we see bullshit for bullshit?
To me, when I was younger.
A whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him.
Like, this goofball needs to get off camera. What is he doing, dog? What are you doing?
Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it.
Who the fuck does he think he is, bro?
That he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like.
Thank you for saying that.
A laugh, like we were.
Who
like,
is
that's
this?
something we
I
both.
don't know who the heck this guy is. I would like him to get the hell up out of here, though. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't saying nothing.
On me.
Laugh,
He ain't doing a whole. He ain't saying a whole bunch of nothing.
He ain't saying nothing.
He didn't make me feel uncomfortable.
He didn't make me feel uncomfortable. That's really, we can just end the video there, for real. That puts an L on the whole situation that she created.
And I'm gonna say this again. I never said he essayed me.
So what did he do? So what did he do then? He didn't like you? Your feelings hurt? He hurt your feelings?
I never said he essayed me. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
I never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've been talking about it. You've been saying it over and over.
Just look at him. Look at his posture. Look at, he tried to get his Sunday best up here, bro, trying to look good while he talk about the Cory situation.
Some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously.
You don't have a brain.
Because you started this bullshit.
Really none of our business. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares?
Why cause the shit and then try to go back and say, well, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, but you literally posted something to make it seem like this, make it seem deeper than what it is. And that makes no sense.
Bro. She said it. She revealed why she did it. It was at one of her lowest. Cory was the Band-Aid. And that Band-Aid got ripped off. All of her wounds came out, and she didn't know how to deal with the pain. Instead of dealing with herself, Vari, what did she do? It's easier to blame Cory, right? For her not being happy by herself. Yep. Yeah, it's easier to blame Cory. It's easy to say Cory did everything, even though you the one that gave Cory access. But, you know, I guess Cory gave himself access.
I guess so. According to her, if you let her tell it.
Man, that shit weird, bro.